Do you ever wonder how much time you really have left? Not in years, but in moments, in memories, in sunrises. After 70, every single breath feels more sacred. Every heartbeat whispers, how much longer? But what if I told you, your body already knows the answer? Yes, right now. In small ways, subtle signs, tiny shifts, quiet clues you may have overlooked. Clues that could predict how many more Christmases you'll celebrate, how many more birthdays you'll hold your grandkids close. Sounds impossible. It's not. This isn't guesswork. It's not some myth from a magazine or hearsay from the neighbor down the street. These are facts, backed by over 30 years of research, confirmed by doctors, observed in thousands of seniors across America. And the signs? They're not hidden in your DNA, your cholesterol levels, or your family history. No, they show up in how you walk, how you sleep, how you handle stress, how steady your hand feels when you hold a cup of coffee. In this powerful video, we'll reveal 7 scientifically proven signs that predict how long you're likely to live after age 70. But more importantly, we'll show you exactly what to do about them. Because this isn't just about living longer. It's about living better, living stronger, living independently, living without fear. Are you walking too slowly? Feeling weaker? Sleeping restlessly? Don't worry. You're not alone. And you're not helpless. Stay with us, because by the end of this video, you'll know what to watch for, what to improve, and how to claim more healthy years with clarity and confidence. So take a breath. Sit back. This might just be the most important 20 minutes of your future. Walking speed. Maybe it takes you longer to cross the street. Maybe walking up the stairs feels a little harder than it used to. Or perhaps you've caught yourself falling behind others on a simple walk through the park. If that sounds familiar, it's time to pay attention, because your walking speed could be quietly telling you something important about your future. In fact, experts now agree that one of the most powerful predictors of how long you'll live after 70 isn't found in a blood test or a fancy machine. It's found in your footsteps. According to research from the Journal of the American Medical Association, older adults who maintain a steady walking speed tend to live significantly longer than those who slow down dramatically. The difference can mean 5 to 10 extra years filled with independence, vitality, and joy. Why does walking speed matter so much? The answer is surprisingly simple. Walking involves your entire body, your heart, your lungs, your muscles, even your brain. When your steps are quick and steady, it's a sign that your systems are working in harmony. But when your pace slows, it could mean those systems are starting to struggle. Thankfully, this is one of the easiest things you can improve, starting right now. You don't need a gym membership or expensive equipment. All it takes is commitment. Begin with short walks around your block. Aim for just 10 minutes a day. As your strength builds, increase your pace a little. Add in a few gentle leg exercises, like heel raises or seated marches, to support your muscles. Every step you take is an investment in your health. So here's a challenge. After watching this video, go for a walk. Time yourself over a short distance. How did you feel? Were your steps steady, strong, and confident? If not, that's okay. The important thing is that you noticed. And now, you can take control. Your future doesn't depend on big changes. It starts with something small. A single step, then another. Keep moving forward, one confident step at a time. Your body will thank you, and so will your future self. 2. Grip strength, squeeze strength. Have you ever struggled to open a jar that used to be easy? Or felt your hands tire faster when carrying groceries or holding onto the steering wheel? If so, it's not just about getting older. It could be your body's way of signaling that your grip strength, and possibly your overall health, is slipping away. Most people don't realize it, but your hands can reveal a lot about how well you're aging. In fact, Doctors now recognize grip strength as one of the most powerful indicators of longevity. According to a major study published in The Lancet, people with stronger grip strength are more likely to live longer, stay independent, and avoid major health problems, including heart disease and mobility issues. The study followed over 140,000 adults from 17 countries and concluded that every 11-pound decrease in grip strength was linked to a 16% higher risk of death. That's no small number. Let's look at two real-life examples. Robert, 78, has always been active. He still enjoys gardening, lifts light weights at home, and never skips his morning walk. His handshake is firm. He has no trouble opening water bottles, lifting pans, or pushing open heavy doors. His strength has helped him maintain confidence and independence in daily life. Now meet Walter, also 78. Once very active, Walter gradually stopped exercising. He noticed that tasks like opening jars or carrying a bag of groceries became harder. He blamed it on age, but what he didn't know was that his weakening grip was a sign of declining muscle mass, reduced circulation, and even potential neurological changes, all of which could raise his risk of falls, injury, and earlier mortality. But here's the good news. Grip strength can be improved, and it doesn't take hours at the gym or expensive tools. Start simple. Keep a small rubber ball or stress ball by your favorite chair. Squeeze it while you watch TV. Do 3 sets of 10 squeezes with each hand every day. You can also try hand grippers, light dumbbell carries, or even wringing out a towel to build strength. The key is consistency, not intensity. Science tells us your grip is more than just your hand. It reflects your entire body's strength and resilience. When grip strength declines, so does your ability to stay active and independent. But when you take time to maintain it, you're not just protecting your hands, you're protecting your future. So here's your next step. Pause this video and test your grip. Try opening a tight jar. Squeeze your hand into a fist. Does it feel strong and stable, or weak and shaky? Don't worry if it's not where it used to be. You can change that. You can rebuild. And if you found this information helpful, imagine what else you could learn from our next videos. We're just getting started. There are more simple, science-backed tips coming your way, all designed to help you live longer, healthier, and more independently. Subscribe now and tap the notification bell so you never miss a powerful insight. Because your health is worth it, your life is worth it, and your strength, even in your 70s, 80s, or 90s, is still within your hands. 3. Your balance. Your sense of balance isn't just about not falling. It's deeply connected to your brain, your muscles, and your long-term health. In fact, a recent study published in the British Journal of Sports Medicine found something truly eye-opening. Older adults who couldn't stand on one leg for at least 10 seconds had an 84% higher risk of dying within the next decade compared to those who could. That's not just a statistic, it's a wake-up call. Your ability to balance, especially after 70, is one of the strongest indicators of how long and how well you live. Why does balance matter so much? It may seem like a small thing, but good balance is actually a sign that your nervous system, muscles, and brain are all working together properly. When you start to wobble or feel unsure on your feet, it could mean your coordination is weakening, your leg strength is fading, or even that your brain function is changing, often long before other symptoms appear. Let's look at 2 women as an example. Carol, 72, walks every day and practices simple yoga at home. She's able to lift 1 foot off the ground and hold it steady for over 15 seconds. She moves with confidence and rarely stumbles. This strength and balance helps her avoid falls, stay mobile, and live independently. Nancy, also 72, hasn't been as active. She spends more time sitting and rarely exercises. When she tries to stand on one leg, she immediately wobbles and has to grab the wall for support. She's had a few near falls in the past year, and her confidence walking outside has started to fade. What she doesn't realize is that her poor balance is a warning sign, one that, if ignored, could lead to serious injuries and faster decline. Now, here's a simple test you can do right now. Stand up, place your hands on your hips, and lift one foot just a few inches off the ground. Try to hold it there for 10 seconds. No cheating. No grabbing onto a table or wall. Can you do it? If yes, great. Keep practicing to stay strong. If not, don't panic. You can improve, and you don't need fancy equipment to do it. Start with basic exercises at home. Stand near a countertop for support. Try lifting one leg while brushing your teeth. Walk heel-to-toe in a straight line across the room. Practice slow side steps or simple tai-chi movements. Just 5 minutes a day can help retrain your balance, strengthen your legs, and reconnect your body and mind. Remember, balance is not just physical, it's personal. It's your ability to stand tall, move freely, and stay independent in your everyday life. Don't let a wobble today turn into a fall tomorrow. 4. The quality of your sleep. And here's the truth many people don't realize. The quality of your sleep after 70 may be one of the strongest predictors of how long and how well you'll live. Sleep isn't just about feeling rested. It's about healing. Every night, your body goes into repair mode. Your brain clears away harmful waste, your immune system gets stronger, and your heart and blood vessels recover from the stress of the day. When that process is interrupted, even if you're unaware, it can slowly wear your body down. In simple terms, good sleep is like a tune-up for your entire system. But as we age, sleep tends to become lighter, more fragmented, and often shorter. According to researchers from Harvard Medical School, seniors who consistently get 7 to 8 hours of quality sleep each night show better memory, stronger immune function, and lower risk of chronic diseases like heart disease and diabetes. Let's take a look at someone who's doing it right. Henry, age 75, goes to bed at 10 p.m. every night. He avoids heavy meals in the evening, turns off screens an hour before sleep, and keeps his bedroom cool and quiet. He typically sleeps about 7 hours straight and wakes up refreshed, energized, and focused. His blood pressure is stable, his memory is sharp, and he rarely catches colds, even in winter. Now, let's turn to you. Here's a simple test. How do you feel within the first 30 minutes of waking up? Do you feel alert or groggy? Does your body feel rested or stiff and tired? Are you hitting the snooze button more than once? If you're often waking up tired, having trouble falling asleep, or waking up several times during the night, your sleep quality might be poor, even if you think you're getting enough hours. But here's the good news. You can take control of your sleep starting tonight. Try these simple habits that have helped countless older adults improve their rest. Stick to a regular sleep schedule, even on weekends. Avoid caffeine after 2 p.m. Turn off electronics an hour before bed. The blue light tricks your brain into thinking it's still daytime. Get natural sunlight in the morning. It resets your internal clock. Keep your bedroom dark, quiet, and cool. Between 60°F and 67°F is ideal. And if you snore loudly or often wake up gasping, talk to your doctor about sleep apnea, a common but treatable condition in older adults. Improving your sleep isn't about perfection. It's about making small, steady changes that support your body's natural rhythm. Because when you sleep well, everything else works better. Your heart, your brain, your mood, even your energy to get out and enjoy life. And remember, sleep isn't a luxury. It's your body's most powerful tool for healing, longevity, and living fully every single day. 5. Your cravings and eating habits. Many people think that losing your appetite is just a normal part of aging. But in truth, a sudden drop in appetite can be a red flag. It could signal changes in your digestion, hormone levels, or even early signs of cognitive decline. And when your body isn't getting the fuel it needs, everything begins to slow down. Your energy, your strength, your immune system. Here's the science in simple terms. Your body needs nutrients to function, just like a car needs fuel. If you're not eating enough, especially protein, healthy fats, and key vitamins, your body starts to break down muscle for energy. That leads to weakness, fatigue, and even a higher risk of falls and illness. A study published in the Journal of Gerontology found that older adults with poor eating habits or unintentional weight loss had a 45% higher risk of early mortality. Even more concerning, many people don't notice the decline until it's already taken a toll. But there's hope, and it starts with small, intentional steps. Focus on nutrient-dense, whole foods that are easy to prepare and enjoyable to eat. Try oatmeal with nuts and fruit for breakfast. Add Greek yogurt, eggs, or lean chicken to your meals for protein. Snack on almonds or a slice of whole grain toast with peanut butter. Stay hydrated with water, herbal tea, or a splash of lemon in warm water. Dehydration can also dull your appetite without you even noticing. If cooking feels like a chore, try preparing meals in batches or keeping healthy frozen options on hand. And remember, eating with others, even once or twice a week, can make meals more enjoyable and naturally boost your appetite. Here's a simple self-check. Have you lost more than 5 pounds in the last 6 months without trying? Do you find yourself skipping meals more often? Have you noticed your clothes fitting looser? If you answered yes to any of these, your appetite might be slipping, and that's your body's way of asking for help. Don't wait for dramatic weight loss or weakness to act. Nourishing your body now can protect your strength, sharpen your mind, and keep you feeling alive and connected for years to come. So tonight, make a small change. Add an extra serving of protein. Sit down and really enjoy your meal, even if it's simple. Because every bite is more than food. It's your future. One meal, one habit, one choice at a time. 6. How you manage stress. Most people think stress is just in your head. But science tells us something different. Stress doesn't just affect your mood. It impacts your heart, your immune system, your memory, and even how fast your body ages. According to the American Psychological Association, chronic stress in older adults is linked to a 30 to 40% higher risk of heart disease, cognitive decline, and early mortality. That's not just theory, that's real life. So how does this work? When you're under stress, your body releases a hormone called cortisol. In small doses, it helps you react to danger. But when stress becomes constant, when the body doesn't get a break, cortisol builds up. This causes inflammation, which has been linked to almost every major age-related disease: Alzheimer's, high blood pressure, diabetes, even depression. The good news: you can lower your stress naturally and effectively, without pills or expensive treatments. Start small. Each morning, take 3 deep breaths, slow and steady. Go for a short walk outdoors. Even 10 minutes in the sun can lift your mood and lower cortisol. Talk to a friend. Laughter, connection, and feeling heard are some of the most powerful ways to reset your nervous system. You can also try simple breathing techniques or gentle stretching before bed to help your body unwind. Here's a quick check-in you can do right now. Do you often feel tense or tight in your shoulders? Are you quick to feel irritated, even by small things? Do you find yourself worrying about things you can't control? If you answered yes to any of these, your body may be running on high alert, and it's time to give yourself some care. Try this. Pause, take a deep breath, and place your hand on your chest. Feel your heartbeat. Is it fast? Uneven? That's your body asking for calm. Now imagine lowering that tension, bit by bit, day by day, through simple habits. You don't need to change your whole life. Just start with one small thing. A walk, a laugh, a quiet moment. These are more than nice ideas. They're tools for healing, renewal, and resilience. And we'd love to hear from you. What signs of stress have you noticed in your own life? Drop a comment below, whether it's trouble sleeping, low energy, or feeling anxious. You're not alone, and your story might help someone else recognize their own signs too. Because learning to manage stress isn't just good for your heart, it's good for your future. And every calm moment you create today is one more brick in the foundation of a longer, stronger, and more peaceful life. 7. Your social relationships. Here's the truth. Your social connections, or lack of them, may be one of the strongest predictors of how long you'll live. Not just in years, but in quality of life, joy, and independence. This isn't just a nice idea, it's backed by science. According to a study from Brigham Young University, loneliness and social isolation are as harmful to your health as smoking 15 cigarettes a day. That's right, minus 15 cigarettes. The research shows that people who are socially connected live longer, recover faster from illness, have sharper minds, and experience less depression and anxiety. So why does staying connected matter so much? When you talk with someone, even casually, your brain becomes more active. Your stress levels drop. Your immune system gets a boost. Hormones like oxytocin and serotonin get released, helping you feel calm, safe, and happy. Over time, strong relationships keep your mind sharp and your heart healthy. Now, let's turn this into action. You don't need to be the life of the party or attend big events to stay connected. Start small. Call an old friend. Invite a neighbor for coffee. Join a local group, like a walking club, book circle, or even a church ministry. Volunteering is also a great way to meet others while making a difference. Just 2 to 3 meaningful social interactions per week can improve your mental and physical health dramatically. Here's a quick test. Have you gone more than 2 days without speaking to anyone? Do you feel lonely even when people are around? Have you stopped reaching out to friends or family? If you answered yes to any of these, it's time to reconnect, not just for your happiness, but for your health. Try this today. Think of one person you haven't spoken to in a while. Call them, text them, tell them you were thinking about them. That simple gesture can be a spark, not only in their life, but in yours. And we'd love to hear from you. What helps you feel connected? Who in your life lifts your spirits? Leave a comment below. Your story could inspire someone else who feels alone. Because relationships aren't just emotional, they're biological. Your body, your brain, and your heart need connection, just like they need food, rest, and movement. The bonds you build today could be the very thing that helps you live longer, love deeper, and wake up each morning with something beautiful to look forward to.